Gallant writes in, he says, "Hi, Zach. I wanted to say thank you for all your content." Gallant, thank you so much. I'm working my butt off. I'm glad you like it. He says, "I've been following you for I don't know how long now. I appreciate your work. Seeing you talk about F1 recently, I want to ask, have you ever watched or heard of WRC? If not, can I recommend a short video introduction? I think you might enjoy it. Even cooler would maybe be a reaction to the video. Here it is. Sends a YouTube link." All right, man. Thank you. God bless. Gallant. Let's talk about the WRC, the World Rally Championship. The video that Gallant sent me is called "What is WRC?" ? And then the World Rally Championship. It's a great video. I watched it. I'll include a link below wherever, if you're on YouTube, I guess. And I recommend watching it if you've never heard of the World Rally Championship. Gallant, thank you for including that in the message. It was a really fun watch. It brought me some insight. It led me to watch a couple other videos about rally car racing. And I want to say that rally car racing as a whole is wildly impressive. It's such a cool motorsport. These drivers are undeniably talented. Again, the word I would use is just impressive. They're versatile. These guys are driving through dirt. They're driving through snow. They're driving over jumps. They're on the edge of steep cliffs. They're driving at night in night races. They're driving through fog. They're driving on street races. Rally car drivers they deserve a lot of respect. I mean, these are drivers that at times are doing tire changes mid-race. And another thing that's cool about rally car racing is you have two people in the car, the driver and the co-driver, and their relationship is really cool and fun to follow. So rally car racing, in my opinion, just from a top-down view, is undeniably a cool thing. But I do think that rally car racing could benefit from a Netflix, Drive to Survive style documentary series. I want to get to know rally car racing, and I don't know how to do it very well. But I'll be honest, here's the problem. Even if I watch a docuseries, I still don't think that it would get me to watch races. At best, I'm probably going to maybe someday watch rally car highlights because it's undeniably cool. The stuff that goes, the jumps, the crashes, the fast driving. There's cool, intense, brief moments in rally car racing that I go, wow, that's wild. But I'm not an inherent motorsport fan, right? I'm specifically a Formula One fan because F1 has a specific set of conditions that grab my attention. Here's what rally car does not have. So rally car is a time trial. They do not have wheel-to-wheel racing. It's not really a race the same way that Formula One is. This is a series of time trials. To me, while it's very cool and very clearly impressive, it's just not as interesting to me. And I'll be honest, I'm very open about this. I'm an American, right? Rally car in my world has never been something presented to me. And the only rally car driver I'm familiar with is Ken Block. Ken Block I learned about because of Rob Dyrdek, the guy who did Fantasy Factory. And while that might make people mad at me, and I'm sure there's a bunch of star drivers in rally car I've never heard of. But to me, Formula One is more accessible, and the drivers are stars. I'm invested. There are teams and drivers I am emotionally invested in Formula One. So even though I can recognize rally car is a cool sport, it's probably still not a sport I'm ever going to follow. It's cool. Hey, if you love it, man, dude, great. And I can say, I'm not a big soccer fan. Soccer doesn't work for me, but soccer doesn't even look cool to me. Soccer just never even makes me want to watch it. I don't even want to watch soccer highlights. Rally car is cool. The idea is awesome. I want to watch highlights. It's exciting. But for me, it's a sport I'm never really going to be invested in because there's this long weekend, a bunch of time trials, where in comparison, F1 has one big main event, a big race. And if you want to make Formula One your entire weekend, you can. There's multiple practices to watch. There's qualifying to watch. But even more than Formula One, rally car seems very, very spread out. Whereas, F1's focused on the main event and rally car is the whole weekend. So, look, I don't hate rally car at all. We'll talk about NASCAR in a minute. I don't care about NASCAR. It'll never grab my attention. I don't even want to watch NASCAR highlights. But rally car is cool. Rally car, undeniably cool. But because there's no wheel-to-wheel driving, because it's so long, it's never going to be a sport I sit down on a Saturday and watch unless I'm really bored. I can never see a future where I watch rally car, even though I can admit, man, if you're a rally car fan, I get it. It's cool. It's just not something I want to follow, right? So no hate from me, just also no real pull or draw or grab as well.